All right, in this problem, we're given these two triangles. We're told in the figure above, AE, so AE, yes, is parallel to CD. So I've marked that with these two little lines, so this is parallel to that. And segment AD intersects CE at B. Okay, we can see that. So what is the length of segment CE? Okay, so before we continue, we can actually already deduce that these two angles are congruent. Why? Because they're vertical angles. So once we have that, we can actually figure some more stuff out. So what I've drawn here is, I mean, it's kind of a poor diagram, but I hope you can see the analogy here, right? So I basically just redrew this as if I was extending these two parallel lines, right? Just extending these two like that. And I just extended these other lines going through them so that you can see that you can use your parallel line sort of rules here. Because look, you can see that this angle and this one are inside and opposite, which means they're congruent. Okay, so that corresponds to this one and this one, right? Again, if you imagine sort of parallel lines going onward, these are inside and opposite angles, they're congruent. Same for this angle and this angle, so these two are going to be congruent. So what have we established? We've established that actually all of the angles in these two triangles are the same, and we have proportional side lengths. So basically these are two similar triangles. Similar, so they have all the same angles and they have proportional side lengths. So we're given this 10 and this 5. The interesting part here is that these are corresponding sides, right? These are both the side opposite this angle, right? So these two sides correspond. We see that in this triangle, it's 10, which is twice as large as this side, which is 5. So that means that every side length on this big triangle is going to be twice as large as the corresponding side length on this triangle. So we want to find CE. We're already given this segment, but we don't know what CB is. How can we figure it out? Well, we see that CB is opposite this angle. I've marked the angles with the number of little curves. So we see that CB is opposite of this angle. So let's go over to this triangle, and we see that opposite of that same angle, we have 8. So that means that this is the corresponding side to this. And if this is 8, we know it's twice as large. We know that this segment has to be 4. By the same token, if this last side was like, I don't know, 6 or something, then this side would have to be 12. But so to answer our question, CE, so that's 4 plus 8, is equal to 12.